Have you ever noticed how the more you chase something, the faster it runs away? This question beckons us to explore the paradox of desperation, a fascinating yet often misunderstood phenomenon. When our hearts overflow with desire, ironically, we may be erecting invisible barriers between us and the very things we yearn for. Consider this. Desperation isn't just a feeling, but a state of mind that exudes urgency and fear. These emotions emit signals to the world around us, signals that, more often than not, drive our desires further into the horizon. The result? A relentless cycle of anxiety and longing, where the harder we cling, the less we achieve. Take, for instance, the case of a person desperate for career advancement. They might overwork, undersleep, and overwhelm their colleagues with their intensity, only to find promotions eluding them. Or ponder the plight of someone seeking a romantic partner. Their intense eagerness can inadvertently create pressure that pushes potential partners away, leaving them in a continuous state of unfulfilled longing. This cycle is not just a series of unfortunate events, but a self-sustaining loop of desperation. The more we let fear and urgency dictate our actions, the more we tangle ourselves into a web of unmet desires and escalating despair. It seems counterintuitive, but could the secret to achieving what we want lie in not trying so hard? As we dive deeper into this concept, let's unravel how easing our grip could unexpectedly bring our desires within reach. Imagine a world where you receive not by grasping tighter, but by letting go. In this realm, the art of letting go isn't about losing, it's about setting free. It's a subtle dance where you release the tight grip of how you think things should be, allowing the universe to work in its mysterious ways. Letting go in the context of desires means to detach from the outcome. It's about not anchoring your happiness to the fulfillment of specific aspirations. This doesn't mean abandoning your dreams or stopping your efforts. Rather, it's a shift in focus, from the feverish need for a particular result to a calm trust in whatever comes your way. This detachment might sound counterintuitive, but it can paradoxically bring those very outcomes closer. It's like watching a butterfly. Chase it, and it eludes you. Sit still, and it may just land on your shoulder. Similarly, when you stop chasing your desires with desperation, you allow them to come to you, free from the frantic energy that often pushes them away. The psychological freedom and peace that accompany this approach are profound. It liberates you from the chains of expectation and the constant anxiety over achieving specific results. This freedom is not just about feeling less stressed. It's about experiencing a deeper, more resonant kind of peace, one that comes from understanding that you are enough, regardless of external achievements. By wanting nothing, we might just open the door to everything. What if the feeling of having enough could actually bring you more? Imagine a world where the glass isn't half empty, but always half full. This is the essence of the abundance mindset, a stark contrast to the scarcity mindset that so many are entangled in. A scarcity mindset sees limitations and lack, perpetuating a cycle of never having enough. But when you shift to an abundance mindset, you see limitless possibilities and opportunities, which in turn attracts more prosperity into your life. Consider this. Abundance is not about having everything. It's about appreciating everything you have. By acknowledging the richness of your life now, you emit an energy of gratitude and contentment. This positive frequency resonates through the cosmos, attracting similar energies. Moreover, when you release the grip on your expected outcomes, you allow the universe to work its magic. Detachment from specific results doesn't mean giving up on your dreams. It means trusting that what comes your way is exactly what you need at that moment. Align yourself with abundance and watch as the universe begins to offer its gifts. Is it the desire or the attachment to the outcome that causes us pain? This question invites us to explore a deeper understanding of our emotional entanglements with desires. Desire itself is a natural and potent force driving us towards growth and exploration. However, it's the attachment to how these desires should manifest that often leads to disappointment and suffering. When we learn to distinguish between desire and its attachment, we begin to see that true joy isn't about acquiring what we want, but in experiencing life as it unfolds. Detaching from the outcome does not mean giving up on goals or aspirations. Rather, it encourages us to engage with our ambitions without the heavy burden of specific expectations. By cultivating a mindset that views goals as possibilities rather than necessities, we open ourselves to the joy of surprise and the peace of acceptance. This shift allows us to approach life with a lighter heart and a more open mind, enhancing our overall well-being. Freedom comes not from fulfillment of desires, but from detachment from their outcomes. Could the key to external fulfillment be found in internal completeness? In a world where external approval often dictates our self-worth, it's essential to pivot our focus inward. Cultivating self-love isn't just an act of kindness towards oneself, it's a foundational step towards achieving a sense of wholeness. When we nurture our inner selves, the incessant quest for external validation begins to diminish. This isn't about isolation, but rather about establishing a robust internal validation system that makes the applause and criticisms of the outer world less disruptive to our inner peace. By fostering self-acceptance, we become architects of our own esteem, constructing it from within rather than scavenging for it in external accolades. Incorporating practices such as mindfulness, meditation, and self-reflection into our daily routines can significantly amplify this inner peace. These practices help us connect deeply with our true selves, smoothing the sharp edges of our desires and aligning our spirits with tranquility. When you are complete within, the external world begins to mirror that completeness. We've journeyed through the secrets of desire and the pathways to fulfillment. Along this voyage, we've uncovered the pivotal role of releasing desperation, the transformative power of embracing abundance, the liberating effect of fostering detachment, and the deep significance of finding internal completeness. Let these principles not merely be words that fade with the passing of time, but living, breathing aspects of daily life. Challenge oneself to let go of the urgent grasps of desire. Open oneself to the boundless possibilities that come with a mindset of abundance. Practice detachment from specific outcomes and nurture the completeness that resides within. Consider this an invitation to step into a world where desires are not chains that bind, but wings that liberate. Engage with these ideas, reflect on them, share thoughts and experiences, and join a community seeking authentic fulfillment. Unlock the full potential of your desires by freeing them. Let the journey of self-discovery lead you to a life of fulfillment and peace.